Well, hello and welcome to this short tutorial on how to check and adjust the texting module voltage in the awesome well monitoring maintenance system. First of all, we remove the 6 screws around the solar cell as normal, unplug that and move that. Don't forget to put Vaseline around the unit and in those 6 screws when put it all back again. Right, next thing, we turn the voltmeter on, which it is at the appropriate level, and just as a check we then connect the red lead to the lower connection and the negative lead up to the top, and we should get a voltage of above 5 volts. Once we've got that voltage between 5 and 6 volts ish, then we can go on to the next stage, and the next stage is to check the voltage from the SIM card. Now this is the texting module with the SIM card in place. These are the batteries, the main batteries, the radar unit at an angle, wonderful little computer there, Arduino, voltage regulator, and this is the texting module with its SIM card attached. Now then, this is the SIM card plugged in, that goes in here. This is the texting modules, and we have got 1 2 3 4 5, with 4 is being the gap. So that is the connection we want to make to. We want to take the the positive value clip and attach it. Now, to be very careful, unlike me at the moment, because if your crocodile clips short anything out, we could be in serious trouble. So the crocodile clip has only got to touch that end connection there. Now at the moment the voltage is 0.09, i.e. not very much. Now, because this unit is turned off, now what we'll do is to turn the unit on, and we do that by pressing the little reset button. Now what should happen is, as soon as you press it, if we wait, press it gently, there we go, this light should start to flash. I hope you can see that. Flashes quite fast, once a second. When it gains a lock to the network, it should flash once every 3 seconds, so it goes much slower. But at the same time, the voltmeter now has suddenly jumped up to read 4.1 volts, which is exactly what you'd expect, what we want. Now, if you want to adjust it, if it needs to be adjusted, then look at the blue potentiometer there, and you have to very carefully and very gently put the screwdriver in there and turn it. Now watch how much I turn that screwdriver, and watch how much that voltage changes. There you are, from 4.4 volts 4 volts up to 4.1. I've hardly turned it at all. So be very careful and very gentle how you turn it. But 4.8, 4.9, 4.1 is perfect. Anything, and that's a little bit high. I'd rather 4.1 or under, to be honest. There we are. That's perfect. That'll be all right. and that checks and adjusts the voltage for the sim unit. And there you are, it's still flashing, which is perfect. So then we just disconnect very carefully, not touching anything else, the cables, turn the voltmeter off, and then we put everything back. We plug the cable in, put the Vaseline round, and very carefully making sure that there are no trapped cables like that around. And that finishes this little tutorial on how to check and test the texting module voltages. Thanks very much for watching.